G'day folks, well the 50-cent coins are back. Have a little break from the $1 coins for another few days and going to get some more noodling value out of dropping down a denomination. So hopefully these will yield something nice. All looking pretty ordinary so far. Nothing really standing out. We do have this Millennium coin here, but it's not an accused flag, so nothing to get too excited about. This one here looks like it wants to be opened first, so we'll get stuck in, eh? Enough crapping on. We've got some rather noisy folk outside today, so bear with me while I just quietly slide that window closed. And we'll get stuck in, eh? Hopefully and get a bit more excitement out of the 50-cent pieces than we have been getting out of the $1 coins lately. Got our nice little coin bag here. Get you in a bit closer. We'll start going through some 50-cent pieces. It's a 2010 straight up, so we have a chance for a rotation. Let me just arrange myself a bit better here. Excuse the shoddy camera work. I don't really have a decent camera holder yet. It is on the way though, so starting off, don't need to be in so close for these. Starting off with a 2010. It's the normal celebrate what's great, so no rotation there. Alright, sorry for that little jump there while I adjusted the camera again. Start going through these a bit better. 2014, we'll look for the crop circle error, which will be in that loop just there, behind the emu's shoulder, just above my thumbnail, and there is no crop circle there. But there can also be a donut on these known as the emu egg down by the emu's leg, and I'm not seeing one there. 1971. Being particularly noisy outside. I'm really sorry about that if it's coming through particularly loud. 2021. 2006. 1996. It's not one of the rare dates. 2006. 78. Not finding much so far. 2010, it could have been rotated. 1980 could have a double bar variety, and this one is a double bar variety. If we look up behind the emu's head there's two thin bars going across from the emu's head to the reed. That's double bar variety. And if that was in decent nick, we would be looking at, where are we, 1980 double bar, $2 to $23. But it's not, there's just so many of them around. It's a 1983 in reasonable condition. Let me check that against the set. Here we go, 2005 Remembrance. And coin known for cud errors, and we do have one on this coin. Down there at the bottom of the robe, there is a nice big chunky extra bit of metal right there where there shouldn't be. That's known as the robe cud error. So you can also have extra metal up on the hat here. It's called the prominent helmet cud. Yeah. Giggle and laugh at that as you will. I might just pop that aside and see how it matches up against the other robe cuds I've got. And probably swap a few around. 84, so not much from the first roll. They're cutting down a rather large pine tree next door with a stump diameter of about 3 feet, 4 feet. And it was making a mess of the road outside, lifting up the pavement and the gutter and everything else. So they're getting rid of it. So, and I just can't predict when they're going to start up and when they're not, because they start and stop at such oddball times. But we're here anyway, we're filming, so not much we can do about it. So this is the 2004 Student Design competition winner. Very common commemorative coin. Well, not commemorative, sorry. But yeah, very common coin. So we don't keep those. 73 is getting on the low end. There was only 4 million minted, but I don't tend to keep them unless they're in really, really good condition. 2021, nothing spectacular about that. Just gave the lens a wipe, hopefully stop a bit of that flaring. So 1998 Bassett Flinders, very common commemorative, don't keep those. This 1984, first thing I noticed was something funky going on with the 4 there. It's a bit squashed, it looks like post-mint damage. I don't think it's a card or a minting error. So, no to that one. 85 will be the year we want. We also want this coin here, 2019 IRB. There's only 1.1 million of these minted. So I've been holding on to those and putting them aside. Followed up with the 2016. Rather dirty 2016. 1982 Commonwealth Games. I have one of these in almost uncirculated condition that I noodled from a roll, so I won't be keeping that. A very high mintage otherwise. Here we have another 2019 IRB. 1.1 million minted, so it's another keeper. 2014, so we can look for the crop circle. And there's no crop circle on this one. Looking down also for emu eggs. And other lumps and dots that shouldn't be there, down around near the emu's feet. So it's a no for that one. 2005. We have Melbourne 2006 Commonwealth Games coin. Very common. 1969. Now, why was there something special about those? Who was keeping those? I can't remember. But you can get a double obverse on these. Two-headed coin. 83. Not much chop. This one's rather shiny. Could be looking at some 2022 action. It's a 2006. It's in great nick for a 2006, so definitely going to be checking that against the set. Here we go. We have the Bicentenary Tall Ships. Now, what have we got on this coin here? I have 9 million minted, but it is a popular coin that people like to keep. And the variety that we're looking for is a dot variety, where you'll find an extra dot of metal at the base of the eights, in between the eights there. This one's not a double dot variety, but I'll still be hanging on to it for now. Here we go, 2019 Indigenous Languages coin. Now, many people think the coin goes like that, and they flip it around, they go, oh, it's rotated. But no, the coin is meant to face like that. So that's the correct orientation there, so that no language is above another language. So I'm going to hold on to that one. It's a keeper. There's only what have we got there? 2 million of those. 81 common. 2009 quite common. 2010, this could be rotated. Let's have a look, and it's not. So we're not finding too much in these either, but press on. We've got a few more rolls here, so try and get through them quickly and not bore the shit out of you guys. So let's check for a bit of rotation on those. 2011, 1999, 2016, 83, 1996. Try and make the camera happy, but 1980, this one can also have the double bar variety, of which there is a little bit of something going on there, but I think it's just dirt, so no double bar. 1969, looking quite nice. Definitely going to check that one in the set. 2015, nothing special about them. Number 96, 82, so it's another Con Games. 2010, we're going to look for the rotation. Not on that one. 2012, now these can have a little donut in them that, if I can find my little pointer stick or something to point with, there we go. The donut appears in this reed gap here, almost directly to the right of where the crop circle would be on the 2014. So over in between these two looping reeds, you look for a little donut just in there on the 2012s. And this one does not have it. I do have examples of it, but they're in a box with the rest of the coins. 1994. looking for the wide date variety. I probably need to keep a few of those 94s and match them up side by side, because I haven't actually seen the difference myself. I'll have to look it up or something. This is a 1979 actually. It can also have the double bars up behind the emu's head. No double bars there. 2010, so we look for rotation. No rotation. It's probably a good thing given the state of that coin. And 81, so nothing there either. Crack open some more of these. And 69. 2013. We've got to find something soon, surely. 82. Another commemorative, common commemorative coin, Australia's Volunteers. 2003. Oh, drop something there. What did I drop? 2006, looking rather shiny. 2011, again nothing special. Another 2011, another 2011. What's going on here? 1999. What's going on there? Thought I noticed something going on with the Queen, but we have the changeover coin from 2016, marking 50 years since the changeover from pre-decimal to decimal currency, and 7 million of these minted. So I'm only really keeping them if they're in excellent condition, which this one is not. It's already got a bit of the green scattered all over it. Once a coin is green, it's over for that coin. 2007. Not finding much at all. A lot of 2011s in this roll. And 2013s. 81. Just want to find something. 2017, is that an Eddie? Could be our beloved Eddie Mabo. Flip around. No, it's no Eddie. 50-cent pieces are rather easy to check for rotations, so I'm just checking all the rotations on those. Down to our last roll already. This is not looking good. Oh, and I've torn the paper. Bad luck sign. I'm going to start with what we know on this roll. We know we've got a Millennium coin here. You can get the incused flag variety where the centre cross on the Union Jack is sunk down into the coin. And you can also get the wide letter variety where these letters aren't completely formed, they're not completely coined, and they're all funhouse mirror. So doesn't look like the last roll is going to produce anything brilliant. This coin here looking rather damaged. It's had some post-mint damage. There's another coin. That's how the 2005 Remembrance coin should look, with a nice clean edge to the bottom of the robe and clearly defined on the ground there. So not a road cud there, no helmet cuds. I just want to find something. It's been a while. It's 2007s. I just put one down in there as well. Is that it? Yeah. They can have doubling around the 50. But it is quite a common error. Neither of these have it. So not many people keep them. I just like to keep a couple of examples of each with a small common error. This coin here can have extra metal down the back of the kangaroo, known as the Roozilla or the Godzilla, but this one doesn't have any amount or significant amount. The 1974 is another one of those ones bordering on low mintage. There's 9 million of them though, so unless you find one in really good nick, not worth keeping yet. 2009. Only got a few left here, guys, so this is another 1980. And you can look for the double bars up behind the emu's head. This one doesn't have it. But again, I would only keep it if it's in good condition. $2017, so we have a chance at an Eddie Mabo. No Eddie. No Eddie. No nothing by the look of it. 2016. 69. And last is 1984. And that's it. Not very fruitful at all, like most of my searches lately, but you know, stick with me through the bad times and you'll see when it gets good again, won't you? So got a couple of things, couple of little things to show from this search. Got two 2019 IRBs, but they're looking pretty worn. A few more years and they'll fetch a bit more value. What we got on them? $2 to $9 thereabouts. Give or take a few dollars. Now this rather nice 2006 to check against the set. And what was this one? 83. I don't know why I've put that down. I don't think I need that one at all, actually. There's a robe cud. Reasonable condition, so put that aside. Tall ships, bordering on low mintage, but I'll just put that aside for now. And what else we got here? The indigenous languages. And the 1969, which is probably going to make a nice addition to the set. Doesn't have those brown lines and whatnot that you see on most 69s. It's still got quite a nice luster to it, so there we go. So I suppose the highlights of this little search should be those three there, the two 2019s and the indigenous languages. They're all quite low mintage, so could have done better, could have done worse. Go and put all these away now, and it's turned into a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but that's what happens. I go through the coins a bit more slowly than other people. So yeah, you probably see me back tomorrow with 50s or 20s. I don't know what I'm going to get yet, but I've got to go out and do a few things tomorrow and probably try and hit up a different bank. So See you then, guys. Bye for now.